Welcome back to the lounge,
Yeah.
Ravens Lounge.
We here.
Man? We're gonna take a celebratory shot.
Week 3.
You know what I mean?
It's a wrap. We did it. Welcome back. We are your hosts, Chris Jones,
Harvey Wall. Let's go.
Yeah, man. So coming off a big win, feels good.
Them Patriots. You know what I mean? Crazy.
Went to Foxborough, full house. You know what I mean?
It was a packed house.
Packed house, 65,000 people.
Don't stop us. Can't stop us.
Man, it was a great game. Great game. Let's get into it, man. Let's talk about our offense. Mr. Lamar Jackson. Come on, man.
Well, I mean, the offense as a whole, you know what I mean? Like, we starting to look good, I think. You know, running game still struggling. It's coming along.
Yeah, it's coming along.
But you know, we had JK come back. JK Dobbins come back.
We needed that.
How'd you feel about JK?
He looked good. He wasn't hesitant, you know what I mean, like in his runs and stuff like that. I didn't really see anything like concerning or like he was like holding back. He was running through people, you know what I mean, finding his lanes and stuff like that. So he looked good to me, you know what I mean. I want more of a rhythm, you know what I mean, just to get him rolling. Didn't really see that, but you know.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I felt like JK, you know what I mean, he had his balance. You know what I mean, he spinned off somebody.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, like, he looked aggressive. Like, you know what I mean, you could tell, like, you know, he was confident.
Yeah, healthy. You know what I mean, he's running healthy.
Because like you know, I'm kind of glad that they held him back. Because you know, when we saw him when he came back, and I was like, no, he ain't ready yet. He was still a little tender. Yeah, he's like, But
nah.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I would like to see the rushing game get back to, you know, it won't be 2019, but you know, I want to see that strong running game come back. But that passing game, looking good. Woo! It's
Lamar is just hitting everybody.
It's like
all over the field.
These receivers was here last year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was like they didn't show up like this. Maybe because they didn't feel like they was, you know, gonna get that call. They felt like they was third and fourth string wide receivers. But now that they are the guys, they showing up.
I mean, you gotta remember Bateman. He started off, you know, with the injury, and then you know we were force feeding the ball to Hollywood, so that was part of the problem.
Either air ball or drop.
Yeah.
Or
too many
contested.
drops.
You know what I mean? He's so small. You know what I mean? Like you're not going to jump up and get it every time. So yeah. So it was just Andrews, really.
Yeah.
It's just Andrews, and he was holding it down. And I don't really see him like that. Like, he got a couple good, you know, touchdowns or whatever, but it used to be, no, I'm talking about Andrews. It used to be just him, like, giving him the rock every play. And now we spreading that thing out. Like,
it's all over.
Everybody getting that piece.
Short yards, deep ball,
and
you know what I mean?
I'm loving the, you know, slant, take it and run 70 yards.
Inside the numbers, like, outside of the numbers.
That it's great. I love it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, let's talk about Duvernay, man. Like last week he had a big touchdown punt return, kickoff return. And this week he almost had another one. I was just like, this guy can do it all.
I mean, like, you see him featured on, you know, on the different networks and whatnot. You know what I mean? Like, they can't get enough of Duvernay right now. Because, like, like, he's on special teams going crazy. He's also, you know what I mean, stepping up as that number 2 receiver. You know what I mean? Touchdown.
In the end zone. It's like, big body and people.
Like, he's going up and get it. He's going up and get it.
Climbing that ladder.
And, you know what I mean? Like, you know, definitely stepping his game up from the sweep king.
Right.
To Greg Roman with those sweeps. But yeah, the sweep king
let's talk about that.
Well, good.
Mr. Greg Roman.
Let's go.
How do you feel about him? Like, do you feel like he's like doing different plays, or is it the same plays? Like, is he pulling out new plays out the bag, or does he have the right pieces now? Because like last year we blamed him. He was just like, man, Greg Roman, get him out of here. You know what I mean? He's doing the same plays, predictable. The design quarterback runs, everything was predictable. You know what I mean? So this year we have, you know, a couple more pieces. Is it the players or is it Greg Roman?
So last year and the years past, Greg Roman is known for his running game. And what did we do? We brought in, I keep wanting to say their names wrong. Is it Keith Williams and T. Martin?
Oh yeah, the new
So Yeah, like
coaches.
they're like wide receiver coaches.
Yeah,
and I think they're also helping with implementing, new routes and new schemes and everything like that, to assist with Greg Roman's playbook.
Yeah.
But, like if you look, it's working.
Goodness.
Everything that's going on. Like it's crazy that the receivers is going off like this under Greg Roman's offense, and the running
game is struggling.
It's declining.
Yeah, it's struggling.
So
because like last year we had 3, 4, people that wasn't on the roster in 2019, and it was just like, it was a mess because nobody can consistently run the rock. Everybody, he had 10 yards, he had 20 yards, he had 15 yards, and it was just like, this is a mess. It was a mess. So this year I'm wanting J.K., even Justice Hill. I want him to get in. I'm
about to say, like Justice Hill. He had the same injury. Everybody had ACLs, and he's coming back and he's running strong. I don't know if it's because he's faster. They kind of put him in at the end of the game, and he's able to just breeze past people or something like that, like the defense. So I don't know what it is, but he's not starting. But he does look good while
he's a good second string or third or whatever.
He's taking full advantage of those opportunities. Big plays.
Yeah.
Big plays.
Yeah. So let's talk about this D though. Pause. No pause. Defense. Stepped up big. We were in a dogfight, it felt like, for a little bit.
We were.
And I was expecting a win, but I didn't know how it was gonna look.
Right.
And going through the game, I'm like, this back and forth thing, it never favors us. When you go back and forth with a team, it's like, we can't close. So, just seeing how we did with the Dolphins, I'm like, it's getting too close for comfort, And I think what sold me was that Marlon Humphrey's interception in the end zone, and because that was going to either tie or put them in the lead. Yeah. And when I got that interception, I was like, okay, all right, we finally stepped up and closed them from being in the end zone. And after that, we got another interception. I was just like, I think we just solidified the win.
If you look at the game as a whole, we definitely were behind twice, I want to say.
Yeah.
First half and second half. Yeah. But offense, of course, was we're scoring points.
Yeah, they're doing their job.
Like before, if a team got ahead, I'll be like, oh man, we can't
throw the ball downfield.
We can't do no shootout. But the defense, they were holding strong. I know, saying I wanted to get into it later, but we can talk about it now, honestly. So that fourth quarter,
they held it down. The adjustments were made.
Yeah.
Mac Jones, he was just getting sacked. That's just no way around it. Who was in there? We had
as far as sacks, we had Copeland who had a sack. We had Patrick Queen, Rushton got a sack, and we also had my guy Madubuike.
Yeah, man. So they was going off. Love to see it. And speaking of defense, we signed somebody.
Let's wait on that. Let's wait on that. So,
all right.
If you look at once again with the defense, something that's been huge is the turnovers. So we're giving up major yards.
Yeah.
But somehow these turnovers is really saving the game.
That's it. Because we get the ball back, and if we can just run the clock, chew up some clock, and score.
Yeah, we get the ball back.
But that was the biggest thing, getting the turnover and doing something with it, and time of possession and running out the clock. When we really needed it, and they about to knock on the door and score, we get that turnover. I'm like,
last year it wasn't no turnovers, it wasn't no interceptions, it wasn't
no fast rush,
no forced fumbles, nothing.
So they was just picking us apart. But
this year, I don't know what's different. Mike McDonald, is coaching them up. But
I think we actually going out and getting the guys that we need. You know what I mean? Every time somebody go down, we have the depth. They're like, all right, we're gonna sign this person. You see it the next day. Yeah. We signed such and such. We signed such and such. Fuller go down. We signed such and such. I'm like, all right. Well, they on it. You know what I mean? Because they know how it was 2 seasons ago. Whenever we was playing with our third and fourth string. You know what I mean?
We got EDC. You know what I'm saying?
And the costume we trust, man.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, so we did have some injuries.
Yes.
You know, Michael Pierce. And you know, like that's gonna be. I feel like that's gonna. Yeah, I think that's gonna be kind of crazy.
It's a big hole to fill.
Yeah.
He was a important piece of that defense. So yeah, man.
I mean, we got the rookie Jones. Is his name? No.
Travis.
What's his
Travis?
98. Yeah.
I'm not good with names. He got the names and the stats on that.
98. What's his name?
I am not good with names. Let's see.
Well, yeah.
Just keep moving.
So yeah, we got 98. You know, what I mean, he's a rookie that we. I want to say his name is Jones, but like you know, we just drafted him, and you know he was solid in the preseason. You know, making sure you know he was covering gaps in the run game, and also he was able to. Travis Jones.
Yeah.
So I said Jones.
I was right.
Yeah. All right.
I was right.
Well, yeah, you know, he's
Trav.
I feel like you know, now that he's back, you know what I mean, he can, you know, assist with that cuz like he also has you know, pass rush abilities.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And, you know, run stopping abilities. So, like Michael Pierce, you know what I mean? Yeah, we definitely going to feel it. You know what I mean? We appreciate you. But you know, he's been placed on injured reserve.
Got backups after the season.
Yeah. Like he was just talking about, you know what I mean, EDC, making sure, you know, it's some, you know, next man up.
Hey, the Coleman man engraving, stay ready, so you ain't gotta get ready.
So I know y'all saw Fa'alele on the offensive line.
Yeah.
You know, because we had Patrick McCary. You know what I'm saying?
He went down.
Yeah, he went down.
Little ankle.
Little sprained ankle.
Sprained ankle.
But
hopefully he bounced back and not too crazy.
Yeah, so I don't know, like I haven't seen anything, you know what I mean, as far as when he's going to come back or you know how bad the injury is. I mean,
no real
Harbaugh kind of just was like, yeah, like you know, he's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's just a sprain. So
yeah, no major update with that.
But you know, something major. You know what I mean? This guy, Jason Pierre-Paul.
You gotta hold up 3 fingers.
I ain't doing it. It's all love over here.
Love you, yo.
It's all love
love
over
you,
here.
man.
But you know, man, I think that's gonna be a major thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Having him, you know, here. What you think?
We need that edge rush. You know what I'm saying? So anything we can take, we gonna get. I don't care how old he is. That man know how to play in the NFL. He was at the Bucks last, right?
Yeah, he was on the Buccaneers last.
He's on the Super Bowl team.
Yeah, he's on the Super Bowl team twice, I believe.
Twice.
With the Giants, with the Bucks. You know what I mean? And if you look at, you know, like who he's been around, Osenora, I think his name, and Justin Tuck, and Michael Strahan, and all that from the Giants.
Yep, you got the names.
Osenora, you know, I think that's his name. But yeah, like
I know good old Michael Strahan. That's what I know.
But yeah, I mean, like that's the lineage you come from. You know what I'm saying? So you know, when it come down to
the foundation,
you know, like he definitely got the skills and everything like that. You know, we have Justin Houston. You know, he was helping out Adafe Owe, but everybody's saying, look, man, honestly, you know, Jason Pierre-Paul is more the build. I'm saying like the build of Adafe Owe. Like honestly, you know, what I'm saying
that lean. Yeah, you know what I mean, fast, going around.
It should help him go to the next level.
Yeah, but you got that help.
Yeah,
you know, man, definitely, I agree.
Yeah, man. So
something else I was gonna say.
About Jason. Oh,
we signed the guy that we drafted. Adojo. Hey, don't kill me, y'all. I'm not good with names.
Ojabo.
My man. We got Ojabo. We got everybody. But when he come back, I don't know what we were saying, like week 7, 8.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be much later on in the season.
Yeah. And it's fine.
And we still don't really know what he's gonna look like. I know he's like pretty raw, you know, football player. But I mean, we got Tyus Bowser who's gonna be back much sooner than Ojabo.
Yeah. Yep.
So I mean,
hey, look, if he anything like this Aiden Hutchinson dude, Jesus.
Yeah.
That man is a monster.
Yeah.
We need that type of edge work.
But that's what I'm saying. I think he's definitely going to, you know, be a body, you know what I mean, coming off the edge, you know what I mean.
He's fast.
Yeah.
He's big frame. Like.
So, but yeah, all right. So, look, man, this week, it's all about Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, let's go. You know what I mean?
Jackson 5. He put up another 5-piece.
Yeah, 4 touchdowns. 2, 3,
What James
4.
be doing?
You know what I mean? Got another one, you know what I'm saying? Ran one in, you know what I mean? In the 4th quarter, I believe.
Let's go.
So yeah, let's talk about Jackson, my guy Lamar Jackson.
Again, spreading that ball around, man. The receivers, everybody getting a piece. Dude, when they going up there and getting it, you know what I mean? Bateman not playing scared. He playing like a number 1 wide receiver. He's not. I wouldn't say he's super huge. He's not like Calvin Johnson, Megatron, or like a Julio Jones, big. Well, what's that dude? Andre Johnson. You know how those are big dudes. He's lean, but like he got some, you know. He got toughness.
Bateman plays bigger than what he is.
Yeah,
honestly,
he's like 6'1", 6'2". He's not that huge.
No, I think he's like 6'1", maybe 6 even.
Yeah, he's 6 feet.
But
you know what I mean? But he played like big boy. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. And he even said it like when the first couple games where he came off the injury, he said to the press conference like, I was nervous. Like when that ball came to me, I was scared to get popped. I was scared I was gonna drop it. Like he had all the rookie jitters. Yeah. And second season he came in focused, worked on his hands, and you can see it. Like, you know, he get that ball, he gonna run. You know what I mean? He protecting it, holding the rock, and I'm like, yo, I'm really, really feeling his progression as a number 1 wide receiver.
True that.
He claiming that. Yeah.
But yeah, Lamar Jackson, he's the MVP of the month.
September.
Let's go. You know what I mean? Like leading, you know, every category with the stats, man. You know what I'm saying? Rushing yards.
So far, he got 10 TDs, 749 pass yards.
Come on.
243 rushing yards.
Come on.
2 touchdowns.
Preach.
Man, 119 passer rating. And he has more touchdowns himself than all the teams in the league. Like, that's a crazy stat. Yeah. Like, come on, man.
Only 2 interceptions, and like the 2 interceptions was kind of flukes.
Yeah, one ain't his fault. You know what I mean? Like, so that boy, MVP.
Yeah,
leading.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Like, can't say enough about my guy.
I mean, man, like he's on the way for, you know, just a monster year.
Yeah.
You know, I know like the whole contract thing keep coming up, but that man is about to get.
I'm about to say, you don't throw the daggone bank at him. I'm talking 300 million.
Nah, he gonna have the keys to the city. He gonna have the keys to M&T Bank. He gonna have the keys to the bank.
Did you think he held out just to be like, prove it?
Look, man, I don't know what Lamar, you know, mindset is. Honestly, I mean, he's very reserved on, you know, what he says, how he says it. Yeah. And you know, I have no clue, honestly.
Cause I don't know, cause like you balling like this. And what if they don't throw that number at him? You know what I mean? And he tests the market. I remember a couple of weeks ago, Mike was talking about it. He was like, we support the brother and we want him to stay, but if you get an offer, somebody kicking out that 300 mil.
So, I mean,
guaranteed.
This has been a whole controversy, honestly. Yeah. Like, is he playing himself out of Baltimore? Or, you know, like he is the Ravens. Yeah. He is the team. Like he is, literally. You know.
I was saying this the other day, right after the Dolphins game. We went outside because we went to somewhere in Federal Hill. And I was like, just look around. Just look around. And she's looking, she's like, you see how many 8s is out here? I mean, the Lamar from kids, the dogs had on Lamar jerseys. Somebody was walking their dog, him, the son, the daughter, and the dog had on Lamar. I'm like, this dude is Baltimore. Yeah. So like, that's gonna be tough if he make that
exit.
Woo! I mean, how many Lamar jerseys in y'all house right now? Yeah. Come on, y'all. Like, it's crazy. So I don't know. I was just like, he balling. He's gonna have a terrific season. He's already on the way. Pay that man. That's all we gotta say about that.
So look, man, we got a tough one next week. Woo! We got a tough one next week. So like, if you look at Mac Jones is running on us.
He was doing a little something.
Look,
you know.
Look. I'm just saying, this guy.
Yeah. Nah, Josh Allen's a monster.
This guy.
He's 6'5" and just like stiff arming people and hurdling people. I was just like, yeah, what?
He's the modern day Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
Whereas though you can't, one man can't bring him down.
He's a bully.
You know. So you know, we got a tough matchup next week.
Yeah. But here's the thing. If you did tune into that Dolphins game, do you think they only lost because of time? Do you think they would kick the field goal and won? Because like they played them pretty tough.
Yeah.
So I'm like, is the Dolphins really that good when they beat us? Or, did the Bills just run out of time? Because shouldn't have been that close.
Oh, true.
To even be a game. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So, like, if we can go in a dogfight with the Bills like that.
I think on the predictions, I think I had us beating the Bills.
Okay. I did say L. So, yeah.
But I mean, like I said, like I think our secondary, I think we can handle it. I think so. And now, like not saying Jason Pierre-Paul is, the end all be all. Yeah, the savior. But I think it's going to be a huge help. And like I said, Travis Jones being back, that's going to be a huge help.
Mm-hmm.
You see the offense. You see the defensive line. Like they're really stepping up.
They're pushing people around.
Yeah,
they get to that ball.
I think this is going to be a win for us, but it's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough.
Not gonna say it's going to be some easy breezy.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. But we at the bank. We home, baby.
We home.
So, hey man,
they keep talking about
show out.
Why is this a 1 o'clock game? Like why is this not
primetime TV?
TV.
Hey, I don't know because last year we had like 5 primetime games.
Yeah, we had way more.
Way more.
Like everything this year is like 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
Yeah, you only got like 3. But yeah, man. Looking forward to it. Exciting to see win. You know what I mean? Beating the Patriots in Foxborough. Couldn't ask for anything more. You know what I mean?
True.
Defense held them out. Offense played their butt off. And got the Bills to look forward to, man.
Well, look,
Week
man.
4.
Check in with us next week for the recap of the Ravens versus the Bills.
Yeah.
I'm looking for this dub.
Another one.
Another, Jackson 5 possibly. But yeah,
Yeah.
Ravens Lounge, man.
Ravens Lounge, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah.